Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another autism related video for you today. One of my goals for 2019 was to make more autism related videos. So in this video today I'm going to talk about the best jobs for people to have who have autism. So let's face it, being on the autism spectrum, one of the hardest things is finding and keeping employment because we can't function in certain environments and we have a hard time sticking with the work sometimes because, well, we just don't feel comfortable going to work and we don't feel happy or feel like we're doing a good job and we just feel emotionally and socially exhausted, and it can be very, very hard. One of the hardest things about having a job for me personally was when I had a job as a busser in a restaurant. A busser is someone who goes around and cleans off the tables at a restaurant when people are done. They take the plates and knives and cups back to the kitchen and they clean off the table and get it ready for the next group of people coming in to eat. And while it was good to have me up and walking around and moving around, what made it really hard was when the restaurant was full of people, like just packed full, and there were so many people. I had to do so many things all at once, and people with autism can't do a whole bunch of things all at once. They can only do one thing at a time in a certain order because it just stresses them out and confuses them. And I also didn't have a very patient boss. It's not that she was mean or anything, she just wasn't very patient with me, so it wasn't best working with her. Because when I made a mistake, she would yell at me. And when you're in a kitchen environment, it's very stressful, very fast-paced, a lot of people, very stressful for everyone, and not just people who are on the autism spectrum. So a kitchen job or a restaurant job is not the best job for people on the autism spectrum to have. Even though there are some special cafes and bakeries that are specially run by autistic people, it helps them because it's a calmer environment that makes it easier for them to work in situations like that. It's not too fast-paced, and they have people around there to help them in case they may get anxious. So in that case, it would be alright for them. For me, it wasn't so much because I didn't have access to an autism-friendly bakery or restaurant or something like that. A new job that I have right now, part-time and in the summer only, is working at an amusement park here in my town called Santa's Village. It's basically Santa's summer home, and it's where Santa Claus spends his summer holidays because right here where I live, it's located right between the North Pole and the equator, and it's kind of cool. But back to the job that I have, I work as a mascot greeter in character because, one, I have strength in the performing arts, and it's an absolute passion of mine. And two, I'm in a suit, an animal mascot suit, so I don't even have to talk. Because people with autism aren't the greatest at socializing and talking to strangers, even though I am getting a little bit better at that, and that's something I want to improve on, I don't have to worry about even saying a word. I can just use my hands to talk, and I can wave, I can give high fives to the kids, I just pose for a picture, and then the people are on their way to enjoy the rest of their day. Totally simple, and it's a strict routine. I get in the suit, I go in for 10 minutes, I get out of it for 10 minutes to have a break, and then I have my scheduled lunch break for about an hour or half an hour. Then I get back and do the same thing again. In for 10 minutes, out for 10 minutes, and so on until the day is over and I can take the suit off, put it away, clock out, and then I'm done and I can go home. It's a strict routine, no surprises, no sudden changes. It's very easy. I don't have to speak. People can't even see me. I'm still socializing with people, but yet I have like this shield. Like the suit is like this autistic protection shield. So I can communicate with people just using my hands. There's still some communication, but it's not very hard because mostly I'm talking to kids, and I find being a big kid at heart myself, whether this is autistic related or not, I communicate with kids a lot better than I do find with adults sometimes. Sometimes I find that I relate to kids even more, probably because I love entertaining them and because I'm such a big Disney fanatic and a cartoon fanatic. You could say I'm just a big kid. So that's why that makes it a lot easier for me. And I'm hoping over time, when I keep working at this place, that I can eventually become a face character and create a character like a actual like snow princess, where I can just wear a beautiful costume and I can actually talk and see the kids and socialize with them that way, like the princesses at Disneyland do. That's what a face character is, what I mean, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. And it's an awesome place. If you're in the area, I totally recommend that you check out Santa's Village in the summer. It's so much fun. There's something for everyone, for kids and big kids. I have a couple of videos actually about Santa's Village if you want to go check them out. I posted them back in December, so please go check that out if you're interested. Another really cool job that I had that I absolutely loved when I was living in the city was I was a scare actor in a haunted maze. So another acting kind of job, and it had the same idea as the same kind of routine like I had when I do mascot work. I basically put on a monster mask and I hide in a dark scary maze, and I jump out and scare people who pass by. And it was such a fun job because it was so easy for me because it was a strict routine. It was a route that I did. When this person comes in, I make sure I'm over here at this time and then go over to this part of the maze at this time. And it's the same routine. No surprises, no sudden changes. It's dark and I'm in a mask, so I don't have to say much to the people who walk by. I don't even have to say anything except maybe scream in their face. And plus, it's Halloween. It was open during Halloween, and it's fun to scare people and get scared on Halloween. It's fun for anyone to do that. And so I really loved that job very, very much, and I was sad when I had to move home because I really missed working at that job because I really liked it so much. It was just so helpful for me. And plus, it was a cash paid job, so it didn't affect my disability payment that I would get every month. So it was very fun, very great job, and I loved it a lot. So to conclude this video, the best kind of job that I would think for anyone with autism is something that is a strict routine that doesn't change, like I mentioned before. Another good example for this job would be like a factory job and working along like a conveyor belt. It's the same thing over and over again, just a routine. It doesn't get changed or interrupted. I don't know if it's effective for everyone on the spectrum, but it was for me personally. I had to do a job where I was moving around from one place to another, so like what I did with the scare acting job and the mascot job, I don't stay in one place. I move all around. I walk around anywhere I want to. There's always going to be a downside to every job, but if you think about it and think, oh, maybe I can't deal with this, but it would be even worse if I had this to deal with this job, so I'm good if I stick with this one. I can handle it better than I can handle this. It's not a very high-paced, fast-paced environment, or even better, it's even better, like what I also do as well, for autistics to come up with their own business so that they can work from home. I would much prefer to have a job where I can work from home, especially, but the other two jobs that I had, I was very happy with because it had that basic routine that I was able to do and no sudden changes or anything, so it didn't matter that I didn't work from home. But another job that I have that you may already know that I do is pet sitting, and I have my own pet sitting business. I go to the people's houses and I stay with their dog while they're away on vacation, or I'll go do dog walking. I also have a job. I haven't been doing it for a little bit, but I hope to get back to doing it again sometime when I feel ready to, is Princess Party Entertainment. I have my own business that I made where I dress up as different princesses from different movies, and I come to the birthday girl's house to sing, tell stories, entertain, face paint, do makeup and nails. I did all of that. I hope to get back to doing that when I get a new Elsa dress made. So I hope this video was very helpful for you, and good luck in your job search if you're trying to find a job, and I hope that this video will give you some inspiration and ideas to help you decide what you would like to do. So focus on what you love to do, what you're good at the most, what you can and can't do, and see if you can make your own little business out of doing something that you love. Make your business cards, get them out there. Use your family and friends to help spread the word for you. That's the best thing to get your word out, is use your family and friends. They will help spread the word for you. So have a good day, night, whatever it may be. Please subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this, and I will talk to you guys again in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.